Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to another edition of the RO Sports Show, brought to you by Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. For decades, the smile and grace of Pastor Ricky blessed Richmond County's youth and Richmond Senior High School's athletic programs. Richard Jacobs, who was affectionately known by many as the Rev or Preacher Ricky, lost his nearly month-long battle for his life on Saturday morning. He was admitted to a Moore County hospital on September 6, according to Southside Free Will Baptist Church's Facebook page. The church updated Jacobs' status almost daily during that time, explaining he was on a BiPAP machine and fighting pneumonia. On September 10th, he was placed on a ventilator, and doctors said he will be on it for at least 2 weeks, according to the church. The same Facebook post mentioned that medications for pneumonia or COVID-19 were not working. Another update on September 21st stated Jacobs had been moved to the ICU COVID floor. 2 nights later, the Richmond Raiders lit up Raiders Stadium in a glow of green light to show support for the Rev. A post by the church confirmed his death at 2:36 a.m. on Saturday. He was 68 years old. A United States Army veteran, Jacobs practiced ministry for 36 years. He spent 34 of those years as the pastor of Southside FWB in Ellerby. Jacobs also spent time as a substitute teacher at Richmond. His work in the ministry spilled over into the local sports scene, as Pastor Ricky was considered by many to be the Richmond Raiders' #1 fan. Jacobs was also an advocate for middle school athletics, known to wear a ball cap or shirt representing any of the 4 Richmond County middle schools. Known for always having a bag of gum and sunflower seeds, Jacobs made sure that players, coaches, fans, and kids had something to snack on. During Raider football games, Preacher Jacobs carried around towels and water balls to the sideline and kept players upbeat during games. He also led the team in a post-game prayer following every edition of Friday Night Lights. Football head coach Brian Till first met Pastor Ricky shortly after he was hired nearly 4 years ago. The two formed a special relationship like Jacobs did with many, and nearly each week since Pastor Ricky would call and pray with Till. Coach Till took to social media on Saturday to share his thoughts on the loss of such a strong pillar in the Richmond community. At other sporting events like basketball, soccer, volleyball, baseball, and softball, he made his presence felt by cheering on the Raiders from the stands. He often sat amongst the families of players and made a trip to the bench before and after games to hand out snacks, ask players how they were doing, and pray with them. The Rev often wore a Raider green and gold shirt that read "Jesus Saves" on the back, but was inclined to have a good time with players and coaches. Last year, he and former running back Jaheim Covington had a dance battle on the sidelines before a game. Many other schools, players, and coaches joined in on the celebration of Jacobs' life on social media. Some included Grays Creek Band, Scotland head football coach Richard Bailey, Pinecrest head coach Chris Mettinger, Hope County's chaplain Robin Hammonds, and East Mecklenburg's athletic department.
Did you end your high school career online just to find out that the college experience you were looking forward to is going to be online as well? Don't take your year off. Get started on your college education and save yourself from taking out student loans. You can transfer from here to every university in North Carolina. Richmond Community College has all you need to get your college plans back on track. Visit us online at richmondcc.edu. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Through 3 games of the 9-dime Fall League, the Raiders have a perfect record and 2 of the league's top 10 point scorers. Richmond and head coach Maurice McLaurin returned to the hardwoods Saturday at New Life Christian Academy for their 3-week matchup. The Raiders took down Orange Crush, made up of members of Southview High School, 48-35. Playing 2 20-minute halves with a running clock, the Raiders used a mix of senior leadership and the pop of some younger players to keep their perfect record. Senior forward Nigel Stroman led the team with 17 points and 9 rebounds, while fellow senior guard Dylan Lewis contributed 7 points. The 9-dime league released a list of its top 10 scorers through the first 3 weeks of games, and both Stroman and Lewis are in the mix. Stroman is 5th in the league with 14.5 points per game, while Lewis's 11.6 points per game ranks 9th. Stroman is also ranked 3rd in the league in rebounds per game, averaging 8 boards per contest. Charles Clark, a regional scout and the league's organizer, said Richmond's team has been the most impressive squad to this point in the competition. Sophomore guard Dakota Chavis also caught the eye of Clark following his performance of 5 points in the win over Orange Crush. Rounding out the scoring for Richmond were Deshaun Watson, Travis Thomas, Xavier Colazzo, and McLaughlin. Richmond will be back in action Saturday at New Life Christian Academy. Tip-off is set for 11:15 a.m. Heading into the team's second weekend of competition in the blazing 7-on-7 Fall Football League, Coach Errol Hood said he wanted to iron out some communication issues. The Raider Elite 18U team did just that as Hood's crew earned a pair of wins after splitting last weekend's opening series. Playing at Weddington Optimist Park on Saturday, the Raider Elite defeated Team McCavely and the Mint Hill Mafia. Senior wide receiver Tramel Jones was named the league's MVP after he accounted for a total of 5 receiving touchdowns and 2 extra point catches. Against Team McCavely, the Raider Elite held on for a 39-34 win. In the second game of the afternoon, Richmond waxed Independence's travel team 70-26. The Raider Elite 18U team will return to action with 2 more games in Weddington this Saturday. And that's going to wrap up another edition of the RO Sports Show brought to you by Richmond Community College. For the latest and breaking sports stories in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com and click on the Sports tab. You can also find some exclusive content across all RO Sports social media, and be sure to tune in for Ross at 5:30 every Thursday evening for your Raider wrap-up. In the meantime, I'm Russell Parker reporting from the Richmond studio in downtown Rockingham. Have a great week.